Alrighty, it is 4/11/26. This is video 2. Welcome to Rockville. Thanks for watching. We just loaded up the buggy. It's parked behind that rock there. And we are going to go back to the base to get the hauler. Because for me, it's so much easier to just coast. And, like I was saying in the last video, with Landstrad and exploration, this guy here with the compass. I just got this. No, it's not this one. Increases maximum travel speed. It's so crazy. Where's the next one? Is there another one? I bet I'm missing it. Okay, where's our base at? Can we pump right past it? There she is. I can actually, because I'm standing right next to this. Oh, what am I doing? I can just throw that in there and actually... You can't repair. See, dude, it was brand new, 100% on that container carrier deal. And then, like, the very first time I brought it out, a storm came. And it just got hit by a storm and went down to, I think, the 92%. I think that's just a storm hitting it. Okay, we've got our little beacon. And as we go, I need to also look to say, all right, where did I miss? Because we just cleared all around here. You can't get on top of this mountain I'm going over. But the real question is, where have I missed? You know? Let's look. Because we kind of cleared this area. We did this. We did that guy. If there's any I missed, they should be popping up right now. So we'll see. Because I didn't look here so much. And I can right click and look around without adjusting. I don't see any there. See any over there. Oh, there might be two right there on the edge. Maybe hard to get to, who knows? Those two on the edge though. That's two more. What else? What else? And if you went around the U, there's at least two, maybe three. There's quite a few. Okay, we should be getting close here. There's one there. Is there one right there next to me? Oh, that's the one I couldn't finish picking up. Okay, so I parked it where hopefully if a storm came, it had some coverage. The only problem with that is it does mean I'm going to have to get out and kind of pull it out a little. Roll. Okay, here we go. It's not going forward for some reason. Are we going? Okay. Why is it going so slow? Come on, pump, dude. We got the booster. Huh. It's going very slow for some reason. Alright, so yeah, we have 1, 2, 3. And would you want to go any further that way? No. Alright, so that's just good to know if we come back again. And really, if I can do this run, like come back in an hour, you know, hopefully everything starts re-popping, at least at the beginning part, in an hour from right now. Because it'll be like an hour and 15, 20 minutes from then. I can get used to this area. This is not bad. It's not that far from my home. All right, so we're gonna drop this guy. Call that a little day there. And then we'll see what else we got going on. Yeah, I like this base. Location's okay. Surprisingly, there is... I mean... Oh, how'd I miss that? Oh, that guy's up. But I mean, there's one right there. There's two right there. There's a third on top of the hill. You should be able to see... Look, there's a fourth one. There's another one kind of straight ahead-ish. You're not seeing it, but it's over there. I think it's way out there. But I mean, you got like 4 or 5 next to the base. So, it's pretty good. We dropped it. It was parking all weird, like super tilted. So that looks better. Tail's not poking out. No. Okay, let's unload it. How is my water? Okay. And how's this water? Everything's looking good. Okay, didn't I throw some in here? Oh, I just put it right in the big container. Okay, so... It's so great that it does 3,500. It's great. Extra 500. It's basically saying every 6th trip you got a whole nother load. Is how I look at it. Or 15% more. Is that right? That doesn't seem right. I don't know. Okay, this guy's empty. Get back out there. Oh, you know, every time I do that, I'm always like, farm the stuff that's next to your base. Okay, here we go. How is my gas? Just want to make sure that's not all. That's enough. It's full. That's enough. I just gotta not forget about it next time. Okay, we got all this. There's that one I was talking about. Okay, now this area is just not good. To the right, there's not a whole lot in there. So I'm actually just going to get pumping. And I think we checked over where the base was. It had like, where the base is, there was a couple. But I mean, that was it. There was not like 10 in the general area. Alright, so if you're looking over here, you're not really seeing any as we pump by. Alright, but now we should start to enter where we're going to start seeing them. I thought I could get up. Like, I want to be right up there. Is where I really would like to be. And I might... I'm gonna go around this way. And just see. I don't usually do the bottom. I usually get up. But if I go around, we should run into some stuff. Let's see what we can get. We also could just start collecting aluminum. I do like aluminum a lot. But really, I want to get full on all the good stuff. You can always do aluminum some other time. Okay, now we had checked around here. Yeah, so there's really nothing here. But we're going to run into it. There's nothing down there. We checked that. There's not one right there. But now we're going to start seeing them. Yeah, look, bam, there's two. Okay, good. I don't think I saw these last time. Maybe they were taken. Okay, there's 184. Alright, so I'm just about at 5 minutes on my recording. Let's see how quick we can fill up. I am not going to go up the hill because I didn't see something up there last time. I'm just going to go around. See, now I'm getting them where, as I'm approaching to get this guy, I can see that the other guy's right over here. So that's great. Yeah, the increased vehicle speed, that's huge. Yeah, this is great. Okay. Alright, we got a couple here. Gravy. Yep, I saw the Hail movie, or Hail Mary movie, and according to my wife, it was the best movie she's ever seen. So definitely must see on that one. Kids could watch it. It didn't have any like unkid stuff that nothing big there. And it was a longer movie, but it was the kind of movie where nothing was drawn out, and you were not waiting for the end. It was good all around. Like, even though it was a little longer, 2 hours 45 minutes or something like that, roughly. It didn't feel like that. So, okay, I feel like there's another. Yeah, there's one here, and I feel like there's another one. Is there one right there? See, this is now we're doing good. You know what? I'm gonna pump past this. I think we got most of it here. Should we just see what's up there? We should probably just see. Take a little peek over me. Are we at about 1,200? Feels 1,200. 1,100. Let's go take a peek. Just make sure there's not another 2 right here. Nothing. I never really go up here. Let's go see. I actually never, unless it just ends. Does it just end right here? Oh, spice way out there. Look at that big spice explosion. Good, yeah. Look at that explosion, man. Oh, I see where this goes. Okay. Alright, there's nothing up here, like I suspected. But it's good to know and reinforce. Next time I will say, do not go up there. Although, who knows? Next time there might be 3 right here. So, we don't know. It goes 100. Like above. Okay, here we go. Coming around. And I'm looking, I got that guy. And yeah, I don't think there was as much around. I don't think there was much. There's one here. Was there another one tucked around to the left? No. Good, there's one. Yeah. I'm liking it. I like it a lot. There's that guy. I feel like it's one tucked over here. You can see one tucked here. See one over there. There's 2 tucked. Gravy. Bam. Doing good. Where was the other one? It was. What is that? What is that? Doesn't even make sense. Oh, it's salvage metal. That's a lot of salvage metal. I'm going to do 25 of it, just because I'm processing it. Go to crafting and do 6 of it. Oh, it only takes 4 now. See, okay, the other thing is, it used to take 5 to craft it, And another thing with land strat is probably crafting, right? It would make sense. Now it only takes 4 to craft it, so it's like, I wonder how that affects me making aluminum and stuff. It's great. I bet I have ore refining stuff too. Okay, so this is pretty much, no, it's not pretty much it. Because right as I'm shooting this guy, I can see another one right over here. So this is good. We're doing good. We're getting a nice, is there 2? There's 2. Okay, there's 3. Wow. Okay, this mountain is the mountain. And go down the hill. Faux show. We might even want to drive up the hill. Yeah, I think someone must have been farming last time. This is a great location. My routine would be do like the farm I just did, the one from the last video and this, get the 2 areas, fill up at least twice. 3 is probably the maximum, but might be able to get a 3rd refill. Actually, we're not going up this hill. We're just not. I know even if there's 1 up there, the odds are there could be 0. Okay, we are going to use this to go around to the left. No, we're not going to use this to go around to the left. All right, we got to hop over this wall somewhere. What was I going to say? Yeah, the routine is maybe fill it up twice. And then go do something else for like an hour. Come back, rinse and repeat. And that's about that. Okay, and we're probably at 22? Almost. I got a good sense for the thousands. Okay. So we can get about 1,400 more. Alright, now this one didn't have stuff. That one doesn't have stuff. There's one on the hill, and there's one up there. Okay. A little bit of trouble to get to it, but that's okay. That's why we got this guy. And it's why we're not getting any aluminum or energy or anything else. Now, when's that next double weekend, man? Feels like it's due. Got that. Don't see anything. Now, where's this other one? This other one's a little tricky to get to. Actually, I feel like there's going to be a couple right here that I maybe missed. Is there one? Is there any others that aren't as visual? Like right there? No? Okay, just looking to see if I see something coming out. Alright, well, instead of jumping down, instead of going over the edge, I should make a note to climb this way. And potentially even start over here, because look, there's one right here. There is a few hidden here or there. I mean, we got a lot just in this neck of the woods, this whole strip. I mean, I think there's 7 plus. We're looking good. I'm liking it. Okay, can I just shoot down here? Clicked it. Alright, so we got all that stuff. I don't know with these mountains, you know? Because if I only need, how much more now? 1,000 more? Less than 1,000. 850 roughly. I wonder if there's just like 4. If there's 4 over there, 4 times 150, that's about 600. We need about 600. I don't think there's anything over there now. Is there maybe 3 right here? Let's see. I know there's going to be 1 to the left. There almost always is. 1 right here. No? No. Now, is that where we just went up? Not sure. There's one. I'm not sure about that. If I need to go back, I might. Should I don't skip it? Why is that working? Nothing that's worth traveling so deep in just to get one. Okay, we got all that. I do want to make some more bandages. I keep running out of bandages, and it's super easy to do it. Okay, we should be wrapping this guy up soon, and that'll be video 2. And I don't know, maybe a 3rd video with this, I guess, or maybe like a... What I should do, what I really should do is a video with, I really should get a video getting that radiation stuff. I haven't been making that. That's just something I haven't done in a while. And now that I can hold more, it's kind of, I mean, I can haul a little bit more. Okay, now this was the one. This is the one. I remember this. There's 2 right there. And there's one right here that for some reason I just went right past. And then we're pretty good. And that is a good run. That's not close enough. Framing. Dude, 400 left. 350. 335. Look at this. Holy shnikes. This is about it, man. Okay, let's throw some into our backpack. Oh, that's not what I meant to bump. Okay, throw it in there. And let's keep rolling. We're looking good, though. We are looking good. Vehicle inventory's full. Okay, now, is that storm coming? That's the question. And if that storm was coming, look at that. We're there. How far are we? We're right next to it. So realistically, you go north of this and you just work this whole strip. And in here, not as great, but still, there was a couple. As long as there's a couple, it's worth it. But I mean, look at that, man. We're just pumping. Okay. I do kind of want to park this. I don't know. The storm never freaking comes, though. You know? We're just going to risk it. I'm going to put it right out in the open. I'm going to get in our other guy. We're just going to get there as quick as we can. And that's that. Alrighty, right. Okay, we're going to call that video 2.